Hello friends! Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Maile, and today I am taking you through a lovely gift guide in case you need any inspiration for gifts to get people in your life this holiday season. Before we get into it though, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like things like grocery hauls, shopping videos, book content, theater content, vlogs of our daily life and travel, or home DIYs and other projects, because that's what we do on this channel and we want you to come along with us. So hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already, because we are so close to our first subscriber goal. Let's get into this gifting guide. I have a lot of different categories for today. This is mostly stuff that I either have and use and love, or stuff that's on my Christmas list, or just stuff that I really want and think I'll buy for myself down the line one day. And it's also a couple of things from Eric that he recommended as well. I asked him before I made this list. So there should be something for everyone on this list. And first things first, we're gonna start with the home category. Okay, so the very first thing in the home category that I recommend is one of my favorite brands, something I talk about on this channel probably too much. It is a Minky Couture blanket. Now, Minky Couture is a Utah-based company. It's very bougie. It's extremely expensive. They make the most amazing, luxurious blankets you will ever try in your life. I'm telling you, no blanket compares to Minky's now that I have them. But like I said, they're extremely expensive. So here is my advice to you. Never, ever, 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 ever buy a Minky full price, or honestly any sale under 50%, because they are constantly running that. I'm pretty sure that's their business model. Mark the blankets up to the most ridiculous. We're talking like for the largest one they do, which I have one of the largest ones they do. They're called the Grande. They're like $320 normally. But when they mark them 50% off, 55% off, sometimes you can even get them 60% off. They're still expensive, but more reasonable. And let me tell you, you will get $150 worth of use out of it. I sleep with the big one every single night. I love it so much. It holds up incredibly well in the wash and keeps its fluffy, soft, silky, amazing texture. I could not love these blankets more. They're all over our house. They're the only blankets we use, except for Eric's weighted blankets that he loves, which is also actually a good recommendation, is a weighted blanket. But literally we don't use any other type of blanket we have in our house ever since we got Minkies, because they're our favorites. We love them so much. Even our dogs prefer Minky blankets over any other blanket. So there's some magic in these blankets. Anyone would love this gift. There's all kinds of different sizes. Even like for babies, they have infant sizes, which are much more reasonable in price, obviously a lot smaller, but they have a bunch of different sizes. So starting out strong with the Minky. Okay, next thing in the home category is just kind of a general thing. I think a personal gift, like you spent time out and about shopping for something unique, would be a cool thing to get. And you could do that by going antiquing. I have lots of antiquing videos on this channel, by the way. It's one of my #1 hobbies. And I just think it's so sweet and personal to go to an antique store, to pick something out for someone. You're gonna be able to find something that's super unique to them, that nobody else is gonna get them, that they're not gonna be able to just find anywhere. I love, love, love antiques. And I think there are plenty of people out there who would not just love to have something unique and different, but also to have something that you like thoughtfully went shopping for and picked out for them intentionally. So that's a general idea. Another idea, this is kind of random, but Eric loves this thing. He has a mandolin, I don't really know how you say it. I think it's mandolin in the kitchen that he uses all the time to finely slice vegetables and other kind of stuff. He bought this one on Amazon. It's really good quality. It's not too terribly priced. I think for anyone who's like a home chef that loves cooking in the kitchen, this is a really useful tool that is kind of unnecessary. Like you wouldn't necessarily just buy it for yourself to use when you can use a knife and slice something. But if you got it as a present, like I just feel like that's a nice elevated kitchen gadget that you wouldn't necessarily think to buy for yourself, but once you have it, you realize how amazing it is. So Eric loves his. So there you go, there's a kitchen item. And by the way, I should have said this at the beginning, but everything I talked to you about will be linked below, all the links I could find. So, okay, next in the home section is a towel warmer. I just got this for Eric for Christmas and he's already been using it. By the way, this year, Eric and I literally just handed each other packages that we bought each other as they came in and let each other open it. So it's been actually kind of fun. Like we get a little surprise every couple of days that comes in the mail, and it kind of prolongs the gift process and it saves on wrapping paper. And it's just, we have so many travel plans at Christmas time that we're not going to get like a dedicated Christmas morning together or anything like that, just the two of us. So we just said, screw it, let's just open them as they come in. And it's actually been really fun. So one of the things I got Eric that he's already been putting to use is a towel warmer. Now these are a little bit on the pricey end, but I actually found one that's not too terribly priced, and it's on Amazon. It fits one towel, it warms it. It comes with like a scent packet you can put in it to make your towels smell good. I think ours is lemon, and it really does smell amazing. Eric uses it every single time he's in the shower now. He loves it so much, and it's just like a nice, luxurious, fun way to come out of the shower, especially in the winter time when it can be cold to come out of the shower. It like perfectly warms your towel, and it is amazing and luxurious. Okay, the last thing in the home section is another just kind of general. I would always be very happy to get this gift. I think it can be tailored to the type of person that you're buying for, and that could be fun. It's a coffee table book. So I feel like there's a spot in anybody's home for a coffee table book, especially if you think about the things that they love. There's probably a coffee table book out there about it. Like for me, I have a bunch of coffee tables about different Broadway musicals. I have some Disney coffee table books. I have coffee table books that aren't just a fun thing you can put for decor on your shelf, but also kind of show off your personality. So think about that person, think about the kind of things that they're into, and type that thing into Amazon with coffee table book, and there probably is a cool one that you can buy for them. Okay, next up, let's talk through some fashion items. For me, you guys know my number one brand that I'm obsessed with, that I love honestly too much, is Free People. So I'm just gonna mention a couple of Free People items that I think are staples. Number one is the Camden sweatshirt. If you're trying to get into the Free People sweatshirt game, I have so many and lots of different ones, but I think the most classic is the Camden, and it's at a pretty fair price point for Free People, and it comes in a multitude of colors. It's super versatile. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's terry cloth, so it's not super hot, but it's still thick enough that you can wear it in the winter and it's warm enough. I love this sweatshirt. I wear it around the house. I wear it out and about. I wear it all the freaking time. I think I have 3 or 4 in different colors. I love it that much. Another good Free People item to just generally look out for is their button downs or Oxford shirts, whatever you want to call it. I have a couple of these in like a very like oversized look, and they're super chic. They're a way to like be comfortable but still elevate your outfit a little bit more than just like throwing sweats on and going out the door. You're nice and comfy, but you look a little cuter than you would in just a regular loungewear set. Free People has all kinds of Oxford shirts. You really can't go wrong with anything on the Free People website, but those are the 2 staples that I really love and have like multiple colors of in my Free People clothes. Okay, I also want to talk about the waffle tops from Aerie. I have probably 4 of these. Actually, no, I think I have 5. I have a lot of these, okay? Like a lot. They come in different like textures. You can get a waffle, it's got a collar and a button down. Waffle fabric, you can get it in a more just like sweatshirty fabric. I have both, but they come in so many cute colors, so many fun like designs and textures. They're very, very affordable, usually always on sale. They are that like relaxed kind of oversized look as well that I like to go for. But again, they're not like just a slouchy plain sweatshirt. They have detail on them. They can be dressed up if you want to dress them up. They're just very versatile. They're very comfy. If there's anything about my fashion, it's that it's comfort over anything else. And these things from Aerie are so, so, so good. So I love those. Okay, let's talk about some shoes. So my staple like tennis shoe, again, dress it up, dress it down, are Hoka's. I love that brand. I have way too many Hoka's. I have a couple of different versions of Hoka shoes, but the ones that I really love, like the tried and true, and honestly not super expensive in terms of Hoka's full line of shoes, are the Clifton 9s. I have these in a bunch of different colors, and they are so comfortable. I'm talking like walk around Disney World all day long. Your feet will not hurt. Amazing. My mom has plantar fasciitis, and Hoka's are like the only shoes she wears because they're so comfy. They help give her foot nice arch and support, and they're just an amazing tennis shoe. They also have a lot of fun patterns and different colors you can get. So I love Hoka's very much. Next is a recommendation from Eric, and they are Kiziks. They are like the viral tennis shoe that you step right into. You don't have to untie or lace, anything like that. You literally just can step into them. The heel is super structured and stable. So there's some magic to it that makes it just so you can slide on your shoes, but they're tennis shoes. Eric loves these. He has so many pair of Kiziks. My brother actually loves Kiziks too, and he likes them because they are, it's not mesh, but like cloth fabric a lot of the time, at least at the toe, and they're just comfier. So they're super comfy shoes, easy to throw on, and they look pretty cute too. Okay, and I have to give a shout out to a classic, easy, very basic Christmas present, but honestly, it's basic for a reason because it's a great present. Honestly, anything from UGG is an amazing Christmas present, but specifically I think they're called like the Taz slippers. I have them in like a bright green color. I don't think those are available anymore, but I'll link a green color. But they have a bunch of different colors. I think they even have like hot pink, and they have ones that are super platform, ones that aren't so platform. I have the not so platform ones. I know that's shocking because all my shoes are platform. There's still a little bit of platform. It's just not like that much. Anyway, they are slip-on house shoes, but they're nice and structured and they have a real sole. And so I wear them everywhere. Like they are my, in the wintertime, slip on and go shoes. I wear them to rehearsal. I wear them to the grocery store. I wear them out and about like all the time. They're my most worn pair of shoes, especially in the winter time, because they're nice and cozy and soft and comfy, but they're really durable and you can wear them outside. I love them so much. And I just think they're cute. Like the trim of them is super cute. I love them. Okay, next let's talk about the book lovers in your life. So I read a lot of books and I have a lot of book accessories. So let me tell you about some of them that I definitely recommend and that I think would be amazing gifts. The first are two different items that go together, and they would be an amazing gift if you bought them and gave them to someone as a set. So it's the Kindle arm and the Kindle page turner. It's literally an arm that like folds and hooks to a surface, and you can like hook your Kindle to it and pull it to where it's like right in front of your face. Even if you're laying down in bed, like you can hook it over the bed, and it helps you float your Kindle in front of your face so that you can read without having to hold it the entire time. It makes it hands-free and it's amazing. Now pair that with the next thing, which is the Kindle page turner, and it is a revolutionized Kindle game, okay? I'm telling you right now, it's revolutionary. So the page turner is a little clip that you put on your Kindle, just on the side, and it's got a wireless remote. I don't know how it works, but you click the remote and it turns the Kindle page for you. So just like you don't have to hold your Kindle because it's floating in front of your face, you also now don't have to click to turn the page because you have the clicker in your hand. So you can be like snug as a bug in a rug, fully under your blanket with your Kindle floating right here, and just click your, oh my gosh. It's revolutionary, okay? If you're a reader, especially a late night reader, it changes the Kindle game. Let me just tell you, it changes the game. Okay, another fun thing to get a book lover would be a little journal and some pens to make a book journal. Book journals are like all the rage right now. They're all over BookTube, and I have a book journal myself. I keep track of every single book I've read, the rating I give it, just a little synopsis of it. I track all the books I've read. It's super, super fun. And it's a really good way to like remember the books you read, especially if you read as many as I do. It's almost like sometimes if I read a book too fast, I literally, the second I put it down, kind of forget everything about it. So it's really good to like give yourself a moment to pause, journal, reflect on the book you just read, remember it. And once you fill up the journal, it's like you have something so fun to look back on if people need book recommendations. Like it's just such a fun like little book activity, and I love it. So I use a bullet journal, like a true bullet journal, and I use like fine tip markers. So I'll link those below as well. But any journal or set of markers would be great for that. Okay, the last thing for a book lover would be something that I want so badly, but I could never put it on a Christmas list because it's so expensive. I'm just gonna have to save money and buy it myself. Are custom painted book series. So you can get these on Etsy. The one I want so badly is the Throne of Glass one. It's by an Etsy seller. I can't remember their name, but they literally, it's the full hardback set of the Throne of Glass books, but they paint on the book, all the pages, like they paint everything and make it this beautiful work of art, this book series sitting together. It's just so gorgeous. If you like really want to go all out for that book lover in your life and get them like an unforgettable but very expensive gift, get them their favorite series hand painted. You can definitely find it on Etsy, especially if it's a popular series, because it's all the rage right now. I want some so badly. Okay, next let's talk about some fun games. Eric and I love games. We have game nights all the time. We actually haven't had one in so long. We need to schedule one. But I'm not talking like run-of-the-mill, like Monopoly, the game of life. No. I'm talking about hardcore board games, okay? Now, not like 4-hour long, crazy strategy, D&D-esque board games. Although Eric would say those are great too. I'm talking like fun party games, have so much fun, lots of laughs playing with your friends, getting a little competitive, and just having a great time. So our staples, we have too many to even name or count, okay? And Eric refuses to get rid of any of them. But a couple that are really good staples that we always tend to pull out at a game night are Ticket to Ride, which is my very favorite board game. It's just so relaxing, kind of easygoing. You can have a nice conversation as you're playing, but it's still competitive enough and fun enough that it keeps you engaged. So we love Ticket to Ride. And a card game that we absolutely love is called Sushi Go. And it's just kind of a card switching game. Like you try to build the best hand. And it's this really adorable art all about like different types of sushi. It's super, super cute, really fast, simple, easy to play. There's some strategy to it, so it doesn't like get repetitive or too boring, but we love Sushi Go. We also love this game called Telestrations. Everyone gets a mini dry erase board and a marker, and you play Pictionary, but you pass your books around, and the person has to look at the previous drawing to get their clue. And so it's just so funny. It's like Pictionary meets the game Telephone put together, and it is hilarious. We've had some of the funniest inside jokes come out of playing that game because it's just a hoot and a half, and it takes like 10-15 minutes to get through a full round. So you can play it multiple times in a row. It's just super, super fun. Telestrations, love it. The last game I'll talk about is a game called Ransom Notes, where you get a prompt. It's usually a silly, outlandish prompt, and you have all these tiny little magnet words, all kinds of words, and you just grab a big pile of words. You have a little magnetic board, and you, using only the pile of words that you have, try to build an answer to whatever prompt you get. It is hilarious, such a funny freaking game. It can be kind of inappropriate, kind of like Cards Against Humanity-ish, but honestly more fun. And it doesn't get repetitive at all because your pile of words is different. So it is so stinking fun. We love it so much, lots of laughs. So those games are really good fun, like party games, play with a group. We love and would recommend all of those. Okay, lastly, let's just talk about like some random miscellaneous things. Eric recommended both of these. They're the brand Fantic, I think is how you say it. I'm not quite sure. But they are two products that he owns and loves. The first is a mini electric screwdriver. So it's very handheld, it's very on the go. It comes with all different bits for the screwdriver, and it's electric. So you can just like whip it out on the go anytime you need a screwdriver. It's super fast and easy, just like revolutionizes the screwdriver, okay? And then in that same vein, there's also an air pump one that is amazing. It will measure your tire pressure and then fill your tires, and it's totally handheld. No messing with a hose or going to a gas station. It's just you keep it in the back of your car. Anytime your tire's low, you check it real quick and you fill it up and you're good to go. It is really, really such a good product. So both of those things are Eric recommendations. Oh, and then one more Eric recommendation is a walking pad. So these are all over TikTok. These have been super popular this year, but Eric has one. He really loves it. He also has a standing desk. So he'll work and decide he wants to go on a little walk and just get out his walking pad and walk as he works. It's super fun. It's a great way to get your steps in during the day when you have a really like sedentary job. Is that the right word? Sedentary? I said it very confidently, but then I was like, nah, I don't know if that means what you think it means. Anyway, where you sit down all day, that's what I mean. It's good to just like keep your body moving, get your steps in as you get your work done. Okay, and then just a few like general ideas for the audiobook lover in your life. Did you know that you can get extra Audible credits? So you can buy basically like a gift card for 3 Audible credits. If somebody has an Audible subscription, and think about that, 3 extra credits, that's actually really good since you only get 1 credit a month. That's 3 months worth of credits right there, okay? Also, something super weird and random that is on my Christmas list this year, and I've been influenced by Tatum Grace Hopkins, so you know it's weird. But it's Sonny Angels. They're all the rage. I love them so much. I only have 2. I want more. It's a blind bag situation of the weirdest little babies in hats They're little action figures. If you don't know what it is, just look it up. They're super weird, but they're freaking adorable. And for some reason, I'm obsessed with them and I want to collect so many. So for the weirdo in your life, get them a Sonny angel. I bet they already know what they are and collect them and love them. Okay, then if you're not into like getting things for people, or if you're trying to get something for the person that seems to have everything, I think more experiential gifts are really fun too. Like I would love like a massage gift card or a facial gift card, something like that, spa, like treat yourself kind of vibes I would love. Another thing you could get is like tickets to a concert or a musical or even a movie if you don't want to spend that much money, but you want to take somebody out and have a good time with them. That would be fun. But also like memberships to things like to the zoo or even to like Costco or Sam's Club. Like that is a really good gift that I think a lot of people would really like. So there you have it. There's my gift guide. Let me know down below if you have any recommendations or if you tried anything that I mentioned in this video, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!